Morning everyone, I recently put up a little Instagram story where I asked, is there anything you'd like to see now that we're like 30 days or less away from going to Mallorca and attempting Sacalobra, as if the coronavirus doesn't get there first serious thing. Some of you actually said like a normal day in the life, like nothing taken out, nothing added, nothing taken away. Roughly 8 o'clock this morning, um, I trained yesterday, double day, so I went out at 8 o'clock yesterday, did 3 hours, and then I went out again in the evening, did the chain gang. When I came back from the chain gang at around about 9 p.m, I just had whey protein, and that was it. Went to bed. So I woke up this morning, weighed myself. It's a skewed weight. It's a little bit lower, obviously, as you'd expect it to be. But I can afford to do that sort of thing. I don't do it often, but I can afford to do it because today's a rest day. In my mind, because I'm not riding until this afternoon. I'm riding to Cardiff, but I got plenty of time to fuel for that all of this morning. So I had no breakfast this morning yet. I'm going out this morning for coffee, so I don't know whether to have breakfast before there or after. Taking had to take carbon brake pads off. Last night I tried out some of Chinnlad's wheels that were hand built for me. Carbon fibre, ready for some hill smashing. I rode them last night. It was the first time I tested them. They ride like super well. I've got some GP 5000 25mm clincher tires on there as well that are just really nice. Really confident in the corners as well. So I'm taking Mama Lava's for a coffee this morning. That's actually quite nice before I go to Cardiff to spend a bit of time with her properly, because I'm so busy, like back and forth and always doing things. Breakfast was really small. Two Rivita crisp breads, whatever they're called. I think they're like the oat and seed version. With a big blob of peanut butter, basically. If you ever leave me alone with a tub of peanut butter, then don't expect to come back to any peanut butter whatsoever. I'm not sure like the calorie, like I'm not like too hung up on tracking calories and macronutrients and things at the minute. I'm more eyeballing things. My favourite aisle of any store. I've just picked up what I hope to be my lunch, which is going to be that salad from the salad bar. I don't usually get that, but I thought, being this is like a full day following me, I thought I would go kind of something that any of you could kind of pick up. So I've gone for like a mixture of like beetroot, kind of salad, wild rice, chickpea combination. Kind of looks nice. There's like no meat in it. It's all veg and rice and stuff, so that'll do me. 10:48. Time for me to sit down and have a look at what my athletes have been doing the last 24, 48 hours. Phil, by grace and no mercy, if you follow him on YouTube, which I hope you do, he's been absolutely beasting a lot of the sessions I've been giving him. One in particular, without him knowing, this session is actually designed to almost show us what you're capable of doing for 20 minutes. I've got it up on Strava right here, and in my little workstation, I've got my laptop here, but I've got an old mouse and keyboard attached to it. It gives an accurate representation of what you can sustain and where you can sustain it. And he's actually set a new 20-minute power today by doing this, which I knew he would. And this is what this session is designed to do. It's almost like a 20-minute test, but without making you feel like you're doing a 20-minute test. And awesome job, Phil. New 20-minute power. That's 2 new 20-minute powers within the last 7 days. So the whole coaching thing I take very seriously. I just enjoy helping people and being part of making them better and their journey and things. So it's something I do want to expand on. I want to keep it as, you know, a constant thing over the next 10, 20, 30 years. It stems from me being part of my local cycling club and being with people at grassroots level and knowing what they need to do, what their lives entail, how they train around, you know, busy job, lifestyle, kids, whatever it may be. So it keeps me grounded more than anything, but it also allows me to be a part of people's progression, which I absolutely love. And the fact that I'm able to, you know, train as well at the same time at a high level myself, I'm able to relate a lot and to influence and to inspire my own athletes to do these sessions by doing them myself beforehand. Alright, so I've got my bag all packed here. I've got electricals, I've got my laptop down the side in this cool compartment, and got a bit of kit, extra kit as well for the next few days, and a book I'm reading right now which has been recommended to me by a friend who used to be on the GB Olympic team. She recommended it. Very good book so far, and I'm literally only just started it. Nothing in the bottom apart from a jacket and a pump. I'm gonna put the rain cover on, and that's it. Okay, so this commute is going to take around about 2.5 to 3 hours. It really depends on the weather. Today's windy. I don't know if you can hear it, but it'll probably take us like just over 2.5 hours, which is great because I need to pick Charlie up when I get there from university. If you don't know, she's just come to the end of a 3-year degree with physiotherapy, so it's been a pretty hectic 3 years, but I'm super proud of her. So I'm gonna show you some of the commute now. Some of it busy, some of it quiet, but it's still good nonetheless. Two hours 20. Looks like I'm breaking into the car now, doesn't it? I got a key, got a spare key. 2 hours 40 it took me, so it's like 4:40 now. Made really good time. Traffic was half decent. Now hopefully I've got some trainers in there so I can drive. Oh, and a towel in case I get wet. It's kind of shiz. So it's as simple as that. Chuck the bike in, wheel in, rucksack. Right, I'm going to go and pick her up from university, which is a 10-minute drive, and then we'll come back to the house. I'm in charge of dinner. Oof!
Ed doesn't like traffic jams. He gets very angry if he has to sit in a stationary position.
Because if you're on a bike, you'd be through it. Like I was doing there. This has come out really well, actually. Bit of cheese, peas, asparagus, gnocchi, bit of ham. Yummy. Destination ice cream. Or cake. Or pancakes.
They're really sickly.
And I don't think I'd manage it.
No.
This is Cardiff's best dessert place, apparently. I don't spend my typical days here, even though this is a day in the life. It just happens to be today.
Just comparing it like athlete to athlete.
What have you ordered?
I told you what it was.
Oh my word.
Probably only eat like a quarter of it. And then I'll be like, yeah, I'm done.
That's why we're sharing it. Oh no. Wow. I don't know how people can eat a whole lot of these.
On their own, no.
So, what normally happens in a day of my life?
Well, we don't come for a waffle. We usually just have dinner. And, like, sometimes we'll do some work, sometimes we'll chill, sometimes we'll watch a bit of TV. Sometimes we go for a walk. It's milk ice cream.
So my day usually ends with me checking over people's training, checking over my own training, reviewing training for the following day. And if I was riding tomorrow, I'd be like getting my kit ready and making sure it's all in one place so that that's one less thing I have to think about in the morning. But yeah, generally speaking, the evening is my own. If there's anything that has to be done, like training needs to be changed, something needs to be amended, something has to be looked at urgently, it'll be done now. But I tend to either read or, as I'm with Charlie tonight, probably watch something that we're both into. And we were talking about doing a Q&A. So maybe if you want to ask any questions, kind of relating to both of us, how she finds like looking after me and me like doing funny stuff on my bike and what she thinks of it. I know that Alex Dowsett did something good on his channel recently, so yeah, if you fancy doing something like that, comment down below and we will set something up. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up, like I said, comment below, and I'll see you soon.